It's Fat Pants time again. This time we're going to the Tin Goose Diner in Port Clinton, Ohio. In this Cessna 182.
Yep. Alright, I'm set. Woo! We're good. Let's fly. There it is. Clear prop. Hey!
Wind 350 at 5.
Pretty much in the middle there. What's their AWOS?
18775.
Okay. So I like to listen to Columbus Approach on the way up.
Yeah.
Because for the northern sector, just so I can get a picture.
Yep.
Delaware traffic, Skylane 95661, ready to taxi to runway 28. And Brent, I promise I'm not trying to play with your legs, but I have to adjust mixture a lot.
I can't wait.
Big
Come
old
on, I'm right here.
All right.
Can't wait.
I've got my eyes on you.
All right. And this is when I usually check my flight controls.
All right, so while we're taxiing, we should introduce, this is Tehran. He owns this Cessna 182. What year is it? Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a 1979 Cessna 182 Q model. So it's roughly just a little over 40 years old.
How long have you had it?
I've had it, it'll be 5 years in October.
Okay, and how'd you pick it? How'd you end up with this plane?
Just got on controller and trade a plane, and I had a price range that I was trying to stay within, and I was looking for a particular, believe it or not, avionics package. And I was actually going for another aircraft. I was going to go into contract, and I decided one last time, let's look at controller and put in my numbers again. This guy popped up in Chicago. Was owned by a doctor from Nebraska, and he apparently didn't have the time to really fly the plane. It looks like in the logs, the 3 years he owned it, he only put 47 hours, which is just set on the aircraft. I've had it 5 years. I'm hitting 250.
Come on now. All right, I'll be quiet while you do a run up.
All right, we're going to start our run up prop all the way in, and we take it up to 1,700 RPMs. Mag check, cycle the prop. You do this 3 times to cycle the warm engine oil into the hub. All right, so it looks like we're clear on final. And I'm going to go lights, camera, action. Let's do this. Delaware traffic, Skylane 95661, taking runway 28. We'll be departing to the north, Delaware. All right, so we come up to 25 inches. So we are doing all right. We're at 50 knots, so I'm going to pick the nose up and just wait for him to lift.
Yeah, you get that that rear wheel shimmy when it's ready to go.
Yep. And there we go. Just begin our climb out. Now that I have a positive rate of climb, I'm going to pull it back to the top of the green arc and just let it sit there.
This is where I want to be. Never ever gonna leave. You ain't gonna get it from me.
Delaware traffic, Skylane 95661 on the upwind, runway 28.
This is where I want to stay. I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
All right, we're 500 feet above the ground. I'm getting ready to cut, turn on course. All right, 500, clear right.
The engine sounds a little bit different than mine. It sounds like it's more like a tugboat style. It's it's got a deeper sound.
Yeah, some people describe it sounds like a Harley. Blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
You know? I usually run 23, 23, and then I begin my leaning. I love the lean program here. So we're burning about 10.2 gallons. You can put it on point, but I like to go a little lean to help save it and get it between 25 and 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And you notice the engine smoothing out, the vibrations going away. You find that sweet spot.
We've learned a little bit about this plane, except for what you call it. Tell me about that and where it came from.
Well, I gave it the name Luke Skywalker because I just...
True Life Crew or Star Wars?
No, Star Wars. Definitely the Force thing. Not that Luke.
Don't stop me to get it.
And now, let's take advantage of the 3-axis autopilot. Fly, Luke, fly.
Oh, yeah.
You got this, Luke. Altitude hold and everything.
Yeah, that's next in my plane.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have.
386.
Look, come on, no hands.
Luke Gossett Jr. Watch me work. I've never had this many people in the plane before.
Yeah.
So it's actually a little different.
Does it feel different?
Yeah, it does. So this is cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Now all you have to do is talk your cousin back into flying again.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, you should. You should really.
No problem. How long is this flight?
It's usually about 45 minutes, but we got 31 left.
Cool. You do this pretty often?
Yeah, I go up here. I get the brunch. I usually run up here. If it were clear, you could see Lake Erie, like right now.
Hang on, we got traffic.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, you got it right there? Okay.
Yep. He called. I knew he was coming up.
Okay.
That's actually 3-4 Echo.
Yeah. That's the plane you learned to fly in?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got another one dead
Yeah.
ahead at 1900 above.
Oh, above us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got him. Right
Okay.
there. See
Cool.
him? So tell me about this restaurant.
Well, the Tin Goose is awesome. I like the lobster bisque that they have, and this is going to be weird, but the fried bologna sandwich is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we live in the South. That's not that weird. That is not that weird, is it, Kim?
It is not that weird. No, I grew up on fried bologna sandwiches,
Okay, but
actually.
it's like this thick. I mean, it's definitely probably a heart attack waiting to happen.
What else is on it?
Onions and cheese, melted. Oh yeah, they really hook it up.
I might have to give that a whirl.
And they actually have pretty decent salads here as well, but definitely the fried bologna with a cup of the bisque.
And when is the beverage service? And is there a movie?
Yeah. All right here, we're making it.
We're making it, yes. So you say this is an island. How big of an island is it?
It's sizable. I say it barely qualifies as an island, but there's a small strip that connects.
Okay.
It's over here somewhere, or this road.
Is the field we're going to, is that a controlled field or CTAF?
It is a CTAF,
Okay.
uncontrolled. Very big runways, crossed runways.
Okay.
We got a 1836 and a 9 and 27. So I had a buddy who did an instrument approaching this thing.
Yeah.
You just hit approach,
Arm.
select approach, blah, 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 reverse sensing on glide slope,
Yeah.
and it just, boom, this thing will practically land itself.
That's pretty rad.
It's tight. So I've only seen it work once. Because
he was rated and you're not.
Yeah.
But
Yep, we're working on it.
yeah,
We are working on it.
That's happening.
My goal is to hit every airport in Ohio.
Yeah.
Wind 350 at 59.
Okay, the guy landed 9er, but the winds were 350.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
That was kind of
see.
wonky. I'm shooting for 36.
I agree.
That makes the most sense,
I
right?
agree.
I like having 2 co-pilots. This is nice.
I like having something to do.
All right, you have the runway made?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, let's announce our arrival.
You gonna go straight in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm being a bad boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Port Clinton traffic, Skylane 95661. 10 to the south, inbound, full stop, runway 36, Port Clinton. All right, Otto, you're fired. I got this.
Do you have any other components of the airplane named? You've got Otto and you've got the plane as Luke.
I don't, I just come up with these things. It's kind of weird.
I mean, you could stick
Just
to
listen.
How about Globy right here?
Yeah, Globy's going to go away. I want a disc.
Yeah.
Port Clinton traffic, Skylane 95661. 4 to the south, straight in approach, runway 36, full stop, Port Clinton. There's a customs here.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we're not far from Canada.
Oh, Canada.
So I'm going to go idle because I'm way too
Yeah.
And Port Clinton traffic, Skylane 95661, 2 mile final, runway 36, Port Clinton. There we go. Now we got respectable speed, 20 degrees. And get some power back in. All right, I got the runway made. We're going to see what my first loaded landing's like.
Yeah. We're all counting on you.
So I'm
Try
sorry.
not to screw it up.
I'm just going to say sorry now. All right. Come on, baby. Not as rough as I thought it would be. Woo. Flaps up.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You got traffic over here. Heads up. Let's see what you're
Okay.
doing.
Port Kit traffic, Skylane 95661. I'm going to hold short for the aircraft to pass on Charlie.
42 Alpha, copy that.
That wasn't bad.
Nah, not bad at
No,
all.
that was great.
We're going to scoot on the way back. And it was cool. You guys were able to make it up.
Yeah. And now we eat.
Yes.
Yes.
She said they were busy this morning.
Yeah?
Like normally you can't find a place to park. They're like just stacked them. Because you just sort of, because the museum's here.
Yeah.
And then also part of it's here. And then the good old Tin Goose.
We are catching them kind of at off-peak hours, though.
Yeah.
3:15. It's probably good for us.
Oh, you know what sucks though is the museum closes at 4 and it's 3:15.
And there's a 20-30 minute wait, so we may not, unfortunately, make it. We can pretty much park anywhere. Sky's the limit. They usually want the tails towards the cones.
Yeah.
Now that we're on the ground, let's learn a little bit about Tehran and skim through the menu.
I'm a computer programmer. I love computers. I've always been fascinated by them since 7th grade. My first computer was a Texas Instruments TI-9940. So I'm what they call in the field a full stack developer.
Okay.
So with a focus on the Java side, I can do web pages, front end development, the GUIs, and also do the server side.
The GUIs?
Yeah,
Graphical user interface.
yeah, GUI. We call them GUIs.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I do. I've been programming forever. Got my degree in computer science.
And you work for a big company, or you work? What do you? Are you like?
I work for Tremont Consulting Services.
It's the biggest one-man shop there is.
Okay.
It's big to me. I'm CEO of me. No,
Okay.
but, so no, but it's great.
This place is great.
It's been here for a minute. Yeah, I was introduced to it after I got my pilot's license. A bunch of friends were like, "Hey, you want to go get lunch?" I was like, "Sure, I can fly." Well, yeah, we know, but we're going to fly our planes too. So you'll have like 7 people on 7 planes.
That's the way it is with the breakfast fly-ins. It's like, okay, well, where are we going? Okay, who's flying? Oh, all of us are
seats
flying.
available.
Here you go.
Okay, so what's your favorite stuff here?
I like the fried bologna with a fried egg. Yeah,
That's
they're
decadent.
The lobster bisque. I'm gonna try to be different because I usually go with the fried bologna, but how's the devil boat tuna melt?
Tuna's great. We make it in house. It's got a little bit of green onion in it, mayo. It's got a good, nice little flavor to it.
And then I'll have a cup of the lobster bisque.
Somebody needs
There
to get
you
it.
go.
Someone needs to get it.
And
Alrighty.
eventually that Boston cream pie.
Also, I'm gonna have a French dip. Have you ever had any close calls?
I've had a bird strike right after I got the plane. I was so upset.
did?
Yeah, I was with my flight instructor because I had to get checked out in it. It's taken off and a bunch of birds just shot right in front of the prop. It sounded like popcorn. I mean,
So you hit a bunch of birds.
yes. And then we start smelling chicken. So I was picking feathers out of my cylinder heads for a month.
So you hit them before you.
Got off the ground.
Before you
Yeah,
hit 'em.
and it was too far along to abort the takeoff.
Okay.
So I was like, I got to commit to this at this
Yeah.
point because there was no way.
I was under the hood when I hit mine, and my instructor was with me, and he was watching out for everything that he could. But like right before we hit it, I saw it under my goggles in my peripheral vision,
Kinda saw a wing.
and then heard thunk. I was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Yeah."
It happens.
Nothing I could have done about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Lobster bisque.
I got it.
You gotta try the bisque. Now, Clinton Bay, there's a boathouse there, but after COVID, their lobster bisque is the bomb too. Very good.
Oh my gosh.
That's really good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Here is the bacon mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Awesome. This is the tuna.
Thank you.
French dip.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Right
that's
back.
just meaty.
All right.
Curl lumbar.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
Let's get going. 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 Let's get going.
So, French dip was pretty good. It tastes great. Horseradish would be amazing on this. Grilled onions would be amazing on this.
Have you guys tried the mac and cheese yet?
Not yet.
The MacArthur and cheese?
Probably.
It's great.
Oh.
I can't put this down. If I get a sandwich, it doesn't get put down.
Good rule.
Oh.
Okay, that's 2. All right.
That's nice. You're gonna like that.
Okay.
I love a mac and cheese with a crunch, with a breadcrumb topping.
Only thing missing is jalapenos for me.
Ah.
I'm not missing them.
Interesting.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think
We're at a 50s diner. We should order pie, right? Of course we should.
Gonna just have Boston cream.
over there.
That's all. Thank you.
And I brought you a couple forks. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I don't want them to. That's great.
This is good too.
This is damn good. That's better than grandma's.
He didn't mean it. He did not mean it.
How's the pie? Doing all right?
Oh, it's
Delicious.
Great.
Now that I've disparaged my grandmother's pie making abilities, I guess the only thing left to do is to head home, right? Or so I thought.
You gonna have a moment to look around?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where a great meal turned into an unforgettable experience.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
We were hoping to check out the Liberty Aviation Museum while on the field, but we showed up a little bit late.
My dad had one this color.
Little did we know that museum historian Todd Hackbarth would give us a tour of an eclectic and well-cared-for collection of cars,
Fin, huh?
Right in the fin.
movie and television memorabilia,
The jacket was made for Frank Sinatra.
and of course some exceptionally unique aviation history that spans 2 giant hangars.
Canadian Harvard version of the T6. But he was the ace of aces of World War I.
Todd's passion for the history is unmistakable and infectious.
Signed by Captain Ronald Reagan.
He spent so much time giving us an intimate introduction to the collection. Do yourself a favor, stop by and check it out yourself. Hours and an introduction to the collection can be found at libertyaviationmuseum.org.
Pass, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Hello.
Hello, loud and clear.
Hello.
All good things come to an end, right? At least we have one more flight with Tehran to reminisce about our perfect day.
Excuse me.
Flight plan. Reverse.
I love that feature.
Erie, Ottawa International Airport. Automated weather observation 220 Zulu. Wind 350 and 39.
Yeah.
We're going to do 36 and then just do a downwind departure to the
Yeah,
south.
dog.
Port Clinton, traffic, Skyliner 5661, taxi runway 36, Port Clinton.
All right. While we taxi,
Yep.
what an amazing experience. Hospitality should have a picture of Todd next to it.
I agree
I was
wholeheartedly.
blown away. Like, I walked in expecting a good meal
Uh-huh.
and got it, but on top of that, got so much more. He walked me through the restaurant initially, and we had a quick chit chat.
Right.
And then after the meal, which was amazing, he's like, "Hey, let me know when you're ready to leave, and I'm going to take up all of your afternoon doing the coolest thing that you could do."
Yep.
Check, check, check.
Who can ask for anything more?
Did all that, and now let's go flying.
Let's go flying. Port Clinton traffic, Skyliner 5661, taking runway 36. We'll do a left downwind departure to the south. Port Clinton.
The sauna with wings is mobile.
Yep. Gotta make sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna sweat out all that MacArthur and cheese I had for lunch.
There you go.
I got the bisque sweats.
right, airspeed's alive and entrance in the green. Woohoo! Let's do this. Lift that nose up and baby, you'll fly when you're ready. Ah.
We flying.
We flying.
That's Kim's catchphrase.
We flying?
We flying.
Yep.
All right, positive rate of climb, bring it back to the top of the green arc. And I was thinking about maybe tomorrow flying around because there will be fireworks in certain areas and just get high enough to make sure nothing bad happens.
Do you stay night current usually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Yeah, I always do my 3 stop and goes.
I love flying at night. It's just about Brent's flying time.
I would say 10.
Yes.
I like to fly in the evenings.
Yeah, I like early mornings and evenings.
Yeah.
Like earlier this week, I got to catch a sunrise. Woke up at 5:30. I was like, hey, sunrise is at 6:05. I tailed it to the airport, fired up 661 here, or AKA Luke, and
So how many times do you think you've been up here?
a lot. Probably 20, 30 over the past 5 years. That's why I come up here all the time. That's what.
It's pretty easy for you.
It is a straight shot.
Yeah, I will definitely do that again.
It's
without a
good
doubt.
times.
Yeah. What'd you eat? Tell me about that.
I had a tuna melt, which was very delicious. I enjoyed it. And also the super macaroni with bacon. That was a gift. What was it called?
MacArthur and cheese.
Yes, that was fantastic.
I had the Carol Lombard, which was a lobster crab sandwich. It was a cold sandwich, kind of like a lobster roll, but cold. We also had the MacArthur and cheese, which was probably the highlight for me.
I had a French dip. Never disappoints. You could do like, it's pretty simple. You could complicate it, but why? Grandma made some amazing lemon meringue pie, but this was that good. Give it a try. MacArthur mac and cheese, also crazy good. Loved it. I'm still blown away by all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
It was.
What a good dude.
It is. Very good.
And like our waitress was super cool too and accommodating. And big shout out to the Tin Goose Diner. The environment and the ambiance and like the people really put it over the edge.
People were great there.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
I live nowhere close to here and I will absolutely come back. Love to meet you back up here.
Yeah, we can do that.
So Tehran is my cousin. I don't think I mentioned that. Yeah.
They're
So
shocked.
That's how
Confused.
we. Yeah.
But he'll explain.
Brothers from other mothers.
Yes.
His mother had a son. This guy married my cousin. So he's technically my cousin-in-law.
Yep.
He's family. He's my cousin. So yeah, Tehran's had his. How long have you had your license? Your certificate?
Since June of 13.
June of 13.
Yep.
And we've had aviators in our family.
Yeah, of course.
Traffic Arrow 72 Romeo Juliet.
He sunk the hook. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do is fly. You made it happen, and I was like, man, that's so cool. I want to do that too. And here we are.
Yep.
3 pilots.
I know. So
Cruising
awesome.
through northern Ohio, just off of Lake Erie.
Exactly. It's good times.
Yeah, it's great.
Beautiful. Mostly beautiful day. Air's pretty smooth now.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Gonna lean out.
Any day in the air is a good day, right?
Exactly.
So, features of Port Clinton area. You've got Cleveland very close. You've got Sandusky very close, which has, Cleveland Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Have you been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes.
What'd you think?
That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's been a while. I mean, I think Tracy and I were in college.
Okay.
It's been that long.
Yeah, it's some pretty talented artists have been inducted since then. And then you've also got Cedar Point. That's right around the corner. It's like 20 minutes up the road.
Yep.
There's a lot going on.
Put in Bay.
Put in Bay.
Put in Bay. Lake Erie in general.
Yep.
All good stuff, man. It's Northern Ohio doesn't get its due. You get a lot of jabs for Ohio. Some of it's rightfully earned.
360 Southwest.
But also, I I think a lot of it's underappreciated as well.
Well, let's not forget about one of the most exciting things about Ohio. Them Buckeyes.
Oh yeah?
I had to put that out.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Ohio State, my alum. I'm an alum. So.
He's a Buckeye lover.
I'm a Buckeye lover.
I prefer the candy to the sports team. However.
I like the candy too.
Yeah.
But we'll just cruise back at 45.
Altitude is insurance. It's also air conditioning.
Yes, it is. And a smoother ride.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start descending.
You said to maintain 3 counts.
We're here.
This was super fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Delaware traffic, Skylane 90566 Swan. 5 to the north, intend overfly midfield and enter the left downwind for runway 28, full stop, Delaware.
Yeah. What he said.
Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.
Did we have the same instructor?
Looking good, looking good. Kick that rudder, there you go. Sink. Oops. Wow, it was better the other time.
Nice job.
Thank you. Delaware traffic, Skylane 90566 clear the active Delaware. Waited 2 years for this hangar.
Yeah?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a beautiful car.
And that's pretty much it. Port Clinton, Ohio, and the Tin Goose Diner. I can't wait to do that one again. Until that time, all that's left is to peel off into the sunset and fly 2 hours home. One more episode in the books, and you know it was plain delicious.